Hi, friends. I'm going to talk to you today the art of loving yourself. I mean to say, you should learn the art of loving yourself. You should start loving yourself first. When you want to be recognized amongst the others, start yourself. Start loving yourself. Most of us do not do that. You think by loving yourself you are belittled. It is not so. You don't know how to love yourself. That's the problem. You always compare with all hero people, all the others. He's good at this. He's very, very good at this. All superlative things you talk about him. When it comes to you, you always think that you're inferior, you're complex oriented. No, no, I can't. I don't have that personality. I don't have that hairstyle, what he has. I don't have that, the bewitching eyes, what she has. You compare it to so many other things. You forget all about what you have the best in you. That is what. You expect the others to be perfect, but you don't want to be perfect. And you think you are imperfect. It is not so. There is a saying, there is nothing perfect. Not even the world is perfect. There is always one thing that you can do the best, irrespective of the results. That is what is expected of you. Why do you want to be perfect? No one can be perfect. It's very difficult. It's an arduous job to be perfect always, all the time. You think you have only a limiting belief. You don't have a broad spectrum of things. You think you're belittled. I don't have this. I'm short of this. I'm in need of this. If I have all these things, I'll have the qualities of the other person whom you are comparing. Stop comparing. Stop comparisons. Stop thinking about others. There is no wavelength. There is no yardstick that he is the best. It's not decided by anyone. Most of them take themselves into cognizance and create such things. There is no measurement at all. This is what is perfect, this is imperfect. You're good, she is bad. There is nothing. Nobody can decide on you. You will have to decide on yourself. Don't you ever feel that you are inferior to anyone else? If you do that, it will really settle in your mind, and you will always behave that as if you were requiring something. Do not have that. Come out of that mind. Feel free. There are a lot of things. People have so many things you worry about. See, I'm very flabby. I'm obese. And the other girl is very, very slim. Perfect. It is not so. It's all your mental faculty. Inculcate such things that what do I do if I want to be like what I want to be? You have to decide what you want to be. You should start loving yourself and say to yourself, if you are obese, yes, from tomorrow morning I'll do this. Find out the ways and means. Pick out those exercises which will reduce my obese and start doing them. If you once get into that inculcation, automatically things will change. You will see a lot of changes will come and it will make you very, very happy. Try to do yourself. There are a lot of people in this world who are handicapped with so many things, but still they have come up. I'm remembered of a story in England. There was a boy, small boy, studying in 6th standard. He was a bit of hearing, but he cannot in the classroom follow what the teachers say in an alphabetical way. For example, if something is written on the board, everybody will start immediately spelling it out and talking about it. Whereas to speak, if the word is like that, means he'll have to number one by one. Yes, P, E, A, K, slowly. He had that stammering. He was not articulate in picking up the word immediately. All the students were laughing at him. He was always belittled. He was always thought about the others that this fellow is no good. He cannot reckon. Even the teachers have not put some great interest on him. He understood himself that he can do it. Slowly he started knowing what is his mistake. He started learning so many things, going into so many details one by one. He started accumulating the words in together and started learning. But still, he was found to be slow. But he has improved himself, that's what he knows. After some time, when he was 16 years, when he could say that he was not very perfect in coining the words. So, what he decided, when he has got good hearing power, why don't I go into audio and visual theories? That's where he tried his best and invented audio cassettes and video cassettes about all educational system. Slowly, that got into the market, it picked up very well. He made the people understand through his audio and visual exhibitions through his store. Slowly, everyone got into that and he had a very good sale. By that, he was picking up. At one time, he was at the pinnacle of wealth and everything. He tried his best. What he cannot do, he tried. He put in so many other exercises and made that good. If I tell you who is that person, you will be really wonderstruck. He is Richard Branson. Today, he teaches so many people who are visually handicapped, who are not able to, who have this limiting belief. He wants them to come out of that and showing himself as an example. When a person who cannot even coin a word is today, what is his status? It is not because of only wealth. The wealth alone does not speak of any individual as a great man. It is how you inculcate yourself and how you educate yourself and present yourself in the public that speaks volumes. It is very simple thing. In Hawaii, the people will follow a theory called Ho'oponopono. Ho'oponopono theory means in the beaches, people start gathering and talking to themselves. They'll talk these 4 words. I love you. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Thank you. What does it mean? When they are commuting their exercises, various things about their littling belief, they do all these exercises. When they do that, they say, whatever difficulties are there, they say first, I love you. I know that these difficulties are going to come, but still I love you. I wanted to come over that. The next word they utter is, I'm sorry. There were some pitfalls in completing things. I've done this mistake and that mistakes. Kindly excuse me. It would have caused trouble to some others also. Then they will say, forgive me for what troubles I have caused on others. Please forgive me. Ultimately, when they win the game, they will say, thank you very much. Thank you very much. If you start practicing these 4 words, I love you, I'm sorry, forgive me, I thank you for all the deeds which inundates you to come out of all these ordeals, it will definitely speak. It has created reverberations. People who have followed this theory have become very good, self-confident. They are most reliable today. That's what I tell you. You have to have a belief. There's nothing best than what you love yourself. If you start loving, the whole world will start loving you. You don't know that. You are inhibited. You are inferior complexed. You think that you can never grow. It is not so. Take out that from your mind. I can do it. Stand before a mirror every morning and say that I'm very good. I'm confident. I'm going to win this. If you start practicing all these things, like in Ho'oponopono theory, your life is beautiful. This is the way you should enjoy. This is the way you can be happy. This is the way you can be successful when you start loving yourself. There's nothing to beat love. Love can do anything in this world. Be happy, start loving yourself. Thank you.